So, guys, it's David here, and it's day 374. I hope you guys are doing well and are doing better than yesterday. But today I'm going to keep it pretty damn short because it's getting late and I want to get to bed and I'm also hungry. But really, what I plan for the near future or tomorrow to say is to putting more time towards working on something meaningful, right? To put towards more time on building my app. Now, this week I have been managed to stay consistent at just showing up, right? Showing up and just spend some time doing it, right? Just spend some time just getting myself familiar into that environment again. Now, doing so, right, helps you build up this momentum. It helps you build momentum. It helps you build more courage. It helps elevate your energy. And sometimes that is what you need to work on at the end of the day. It's not to kind of force your way in, say, to be disciplined and have your will to just push through the objective, but rather what you should be really focusing on is changing your energy, right? Doing the things to elevate your energy. So then when you want to do the work, it becomes easy. It becomes not easy, but it becomes almost just free flowing, right? It is not uncomfortable to you in a way that you don't want to do it, but rather you have associated yourself with this energy of feeling good. You become addicted to feeling great all the time because that's what it does, guys. Whenever you work towards something that you suck at, and I mean you truly suck at, and you have been avoiding it because you totally suck at it, when you work towards something like that, you feel great about yourself because for once in your life, you are changing a variable that was always in your control to change. And a lot of us don't realize what that feels like because we are constantly distracting ourselves away from our incompetencies. And that is only going to diminish yourself more, and that is only going to decrease your energy. So you never feel good out of a distraction, is what I'm trying to say. And certainly, I do believe we have all experienced that, right? Watching a movie or perhaps going out party, clubbing, drinking. Although I haven't been clubbing, but I could relate to some aspects that, we do certain things thinking that running away from our fears or delaying our responsibilities will somewhat diminish the fact that we won't have to face those truths. But the reality is, those things are inevitable if we want to elevate ourselves in life. And by avoiding it, we know that we are only wasting time. We know that it is the only thing we have to overcome, right? There's no golden bullet, there's no silver lining. We have to just face it. We have to just do it. But the mere thought of avoidance will make us feel less of ourselves because we know what we should be doing, but rather we are just brushing it away. So distraction is never the answer, guys. Distraction, no matter what it is never the answer. And I am here, always distracting myself. So I could be very confident to say that that does not fix the problem. It only hinders your problem and perhaps even makes your problem root deeper and somewhat makes it more difficult to overcome. But really, for the plan of the future, really, honestly, guys, is to just put more time towards my consistency. And obviously, that means I have to take away time from my other things, right? And what do I fill my day with? Anything else? Well, just watch TV, and that is something I have to eventually eliminate. And obviously, if I want to put more time into improving my skills and building my application, then it is clear that I have to take away time from watching movie, and I have no trouble with that. However, it is just at the moment there's still this habit, right? This habitual habit of just picking up the remote and watching TV. Because honestly, guys, who would not if you had this big ass TV at your house and whenever you come back from home, you just walk in and there it is, this 4K big ass TV. And guys, it is just almost like it's just right there. And it is pretty difficult to, for say, hide the TV in my garage or in my cupboard because this shit is too massive, right? And it's just not realistic. And yeah, just there will be some ways around it, but definitely we'll have to just do what I do, just keep doing what I do and hope for the best. Not hope for the best because if you have a plan, just follow the plan and shit should work out great. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to have some food and this is going to be it for today. So I do hope I did not bore you guys like I always do, but I probably did. And I'll see you guys tomorrow though, because like always, I'll be here for you guys tomorrow. But until then, good night.